together for Honor Society.
We are the greatest tag team in the Northwest. Our voice will be heard. Hey, how dare you? Sign the petition.
You suck too. DOA, come on, let's come back to DOA. Sign the petition. He always cheats.
I never cheat. I've never cheated a day in my life. We are the best wrestlers, the greatest wrestlers of all time. Fit Finley loves us. We're big in Ireland.
Oh, there's tons of signatures.
We're talking about no one else.
Everybody wants us back. Look, Mickey Mouse is on there. Mickey Mouse wants us back.
That's right.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
That I can. Let me get some French fries.
You got any extra Burger King?
Hey, we don't get no food. Can we have some, please?
This thing ain't catered.
Damn.
Tag Team Championship on the line. This man right here, Rockin' Ricky Gibson. This man here, the live wire, Patrick Large. Tag Team titles on the line. Patrick, tell him what's going on tonight.
Tonight, me and Ricky have got an opportunity of a lifetime. Ugly as Sin, Jason Sullivan, the Big Ugly. I've waited for this opportunity for a long time. I'm sure Ricky's in the same boat, and we're not gonna let this one pass.
You know, we've had a long time. We've had almost a month now to think about what we have to do to take down the tag team in DOA right now. That's Ugly as Sin. Those are two tough son of a guns. But you know what? We've both been training harder than ever before. If you follow me on Twitter at Rockin' Ricky G, you know that I've been working out every day, day in, day out. Like I said, tonight, the DOA tag team titles are going home with the Rock and Roll Fantasy, and we're gonna party like it's 1989. Woo!
You ready? Rockin' Ricky Gibson, live wire, Patrick Large, tag team action tonight. Tonight, the tag team championships are on the line. Ugly as Sin, Jason Sullivan, the original sinner, the Big Ugly. Tonight against live wire Patrick Large and Rockin' Ricky Gibson for the tag team titles tonight.
Never heard of him. Anyways, let me tell you guys something about what's really going to happen tonight. Ugly and my good friend Sully are going out, and some women are getting pregnant. Tell him, big man. You know what? November 19th, forget about tonight. November 19th, you know, Terry Farnes has decided to bring in Fit Finley. Big time suit. When you shut your mouth, I'm trying to talk. You don't cut me off. We're talking about November 19th.
It's the tag team titles on the line tonight. Don't look past Rockin' Ricky Gibson and live wire.
Never heard of him.
What are you talking about?
So Fit Finley on November 19th, you can pick any partner that Terry wants to hand your way.
It's the tag team titles on the line tonight. The tag team titles on the line.
Get the hell out of here. No, God, he pisses me off. Idiot! You see, if the Elite would have won the damn match 2 months ago, he wouldn't be here. November 19th, Finley, you're coming to town. We're going to sweeten the pot up. On November 19th, we're so confident we're going to walk through those two nobodies that we're going to put these belts on the line against your overprivileged, overrated ass. Because you know what? Fit! I've got the man right next to me. I've got the man that has tapped out Frank Gotch. I got the man that George St. Pierre is too afraid to fight. You think George St. Pierre faked injuries before last night? Oh, long ago, St. Pierre said, "Oh, Big Ugly, I don't want to fight Big Ugly. He made my girlfriend pregnant, and I'm not man enough to make her pregnant." But this isn't about George being a pussy. This is about you, Fit. Fit. We're going to stretch your ass. He's going to stretch you, and I'm going to break you. And whatever partner that you decide to get, we're going to kick your ass too. November 19th, bam! You better be there because we're ruining a legend. And what? Somebody's getting pregnant. Woo!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute title in, and is for the DOA Championship! The referee for this contest, Kellen Raeth, up on chain of the ring. First of all, from Brooklyn, Mississippi, he weighs in at 202 pounds.
The sneak peek from Pleasure Creek, Jeremy Blanchard.
Right. Thank you for having me, Mr. Shock, Mr. Brown. It's a pleasure to be at DOA here this evening. And you might say there's some freaks and some sheiks out there in the audience saying, "Is that Panda Bear?"
Yeah. Oh my God, there's a Panda Bear.
And I'm not talking about Jason Sullivan.
This is kind of like the Houdini song, "The Freaks Come Out at Night."
Yeah, exactly.
I'll tell you, sitting right here at the DOA Tag Team Championships, I know it's a sore point for you right now, Jeremy Blanchard, to look at those belts.
A little bit.
Knowing that it was just a month ago that you guys had to part ways as brothers in tag team action. You know, it's a sad thing, but I'm sure that both of you are going to accomplish a lot more in the singles divisions than we've seen in some time. So I'm looking forward to seeing you in singles action later on.
Yeah, 10 years of the tag team is a long time, and we want our fair share of belts. So, to be honest with you, as tag-wise goes, I'm okay with it. I'm looking forward to the singles career. Tonight was supposed to be an opportunity to actually win the DOA Pure Heavyweight title, because I guarantee you, I was prepared for Mike Santiago, but apparently he rethought the whole situation and didn't show tonight. So, but I got that covered. I'll have an opponent tonight.
I was curious about that because I don't see you on the card anywhere.
Well, I made a few phone calls. I'm not going to reveal who it is right now, but I can tell you right now, this guy is going to give me a pure wrestling match. And I know Mike Santiago would not have done that.
I'll tell you, I'm looking forward to seeing it. You know, I'm looking forward to seeing anything that comes up for you when it comes to Jeremy Blanchard for matches, because I'll tell you, there's some pretty incredible matches you've had over the years.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And, again, really disappointed we're not going to see him in tag action, but we'll get to see it hopefully a little bit later on tonight on this card. But meanwhile, obviously, you're probably siding with Ricky Gibson and Kliever Patrick Large. Greatly outsized, though, in this matchup. But as you've seen, though, I mean, it doesn't matter the size of the man, it's the size of the heart. We've seen that with guys like C.J. Edwards. We've seen guys like these two that have vaulted their way up the ranks and are getting a shot tonight at the tag team titles. That's pretty impressive, for guys, facing off against the smallest guy at 260 pounds and Big Ugly.
Yeah, I remember being young in my career and having to go up against two grizzled men as ugly as sin, and it's, you have to have heart, or else it's, or no brains, I don't know.
Not to put Pat Large over, but he's looking real good nowadays.
I totally agree. The two combinations of speed, he can come right. See, I know, and I have had a hand in Ricky Gibson's training, and I can tell you right now, he has a lot of fire. So, I mean, ugly as sin. This is something that they could come out and take lightly, just like the Texas Rangers took the St. Louis Cardinals lightly. You can't do that in this sport. You can't do that.
No, it's absolutely true right there. I gotta tell you, for Patrick Large and for Ricky Gibson, one of the things that's going to make them successful is to continue the speed, tag in, tag out quickly, keep the momentum going on their side. Because the thing is, one of these guys, one of these big shots that they give them is going to really knock their belt.
Oh yeah, and Ricky Gibson's not going to win this. This is something to lose.
No, it's not good, no. And I don't know why he's even considering it at this point, but he's figuring that maybe...
Yeah, that's to be expected.
Yeah, well, right there, Big Ugly using the power right there, but Ricky Gibson's...
What's on?
They're absolutely massive. They make...
Ricky Gibson's head.
I was going to say, that's about right.
No. That's a shovel, buddy. That's a shovel.
Looks like Ricky's got a little something.
Oh, he's using headbutts right there, a little speed control.
Oh, look at this.
Off the
yeah.
Oh my goodness, arm drag.
Great arm drag. Another good arm drag. Ugly might be. Ugly drop kick. Right square on the chin.
And Ugly's out the door. He's already out of the ring.
Queer streak this guy's in. Oh, here we go.
A little love fest there.
Yeah, did you guys just make two references right there?
I think so.
Okay, I was just checking.
No, we were on the same page. I'm just saying, that's a good thing.
Oh, launch to the outside.
Oh my goodness, it takes two of them.
Wait a minute, here we go. Look at this.
Woo! Oh my goodness! Oh my!
Now that's DOA action right there.
And that's what we were talking about. The collective unit together is going to be able to do the damage right there.
Two just made a hole right there.
Certainly did, and they made a hole in the floor right there with Big Ugly and Jason Sullivan out to the floor.
What do you think? Why don't we just start calling Pat Large the human missile crisis?
I like his pants. I like his pants.
I don't think he's much of a crisis at all. I think he was definitely the...
it was a crisis for Ugly as Sin.
Sure was.
I don't think they knew what hit them. You know, they thought they had Ricky Gibson. They were going to plant him to the floor, and all of a sudden they end up on the floor themselves.
They got hit with a pink sheet.
Now, this is where the mismatch comes in completely. Don't get me wrong, Ugly's a lot bigger than everybody. Well, yeah. But this matchup right here, this is going to be the tough one.
Okay, I've got Livewire sitting at about 180 pounds against 365 for Jason Sullivan.
Yeah.
Size-wise, it's almost double the size.
That's still impressive, though. I'll give Pat this. He has been in the gym, you can tell. But not unless he grows, you know, a few more inches.
about a foot in terms of a few years, constantly in a buffet.
Yeah, then it's gonna be tough. Looked like he just barely grazed him. Yep. Looked like Jason Sullivan barely grazed him. Yeah, you're not gonna. Yeah, those are gonna have a little effect on the big guy. Yeah. This could work out not in his favor.
Oh, look at this though!
Oh my God!
Well, he's trying to take him over.
Oh my God! You do not want to be there. Promise. I can tell you that right now.
Oh, he takes him over though.
There's a teamwork. He almost had him wrapped up in a pin.
You know,
it's going to take two of them, but they're going to get this
Midnight
right now.
Express.
Double takes him
rock
down.
and roll, sorry.
You know, Midnight Express, Rock and Roll Express, it's an express no matter what.
It is an express.
Oh my goodness, and we're not talking American Express or U.S. Express. Oh my goodness.
I'll tell you what, I'm telling you what, if they keep it up, Ugly Sin's going to be walking in the back sitting down with no belts.
Absolutely nothing, and right now they're consoling each other. Well, they need to rethink their game plan. And as we talked about just a couple minutes ago, it's the speed there of Rocky Ricky Gibson and Livewire Patrick Large that are doing the damage there cohesively and effectively. And boy, are they ever effective.
Well, I can tell you, don't count
Five
Ugly
minutes
Sin.
gone by. 5 minutes.
You know, Ugly and I trained at the same place together years ago. I'm not going to date myself here. But I can tell you this right now, that he's at his best at around the 6-7 minute mark. He doesn't get going quite well, you know, right out of the gate. And so this is far from over.
Oh, well, you know, the match is never over until that final bell rings, because anything can happen in these matches, and we've seen it.
So what you're saying, let me clarify. Is that 6 or 7 minutes in a wrestling ring and in the bedroom? I mean,
yeah.
Okay,
well, he's got that stamina. It's like the longer we go, the better it is. That's he waits a while. He takes his time.
Oh, but Sullivan misses on the elbow.
Oh, well, that's not gonna feel good.
Oh boy. Livewire went to go off the ropes there.
I
felt the rope go on him, turned, saw Ugly, that was it.
I knew Ugly was going to make some kind of weird excuse about it. Oh, good gravy. That hurts. I can tell you right now, that hurts.
All the muscle in the world is not going to help his chest.
Oh no. Wait a minute, makes the tag. Wait a minute, Ugly's got the tape off his wrist right now. This doesn't look good. That's why, because he unwrapped the hands there just so he could deliver that huge chop there.
You know, it's price. When you're in there with champions, it's not an easy gig, I'll tell you.
Certainly
They wanted it, they got it.
Well, that's what DOA Pro Wrestling is all about, is the best in the Northwest, right there.
That right there would jar your head as well as your upper shoulder area. When Ugly hit me with that one, I'll tell you, oh yeah.
Equate that to a car accident, pretty much right there, your whiplash.
Your head's jumbled a little bit. You know, I mean, it takes a while to get your wits back, and then getting in a hold like this doesn't help.
Well, you got all Ugly's weight laying on you, and Pat Large doesn't really weigh a whole bunch.
It's too hard over here.
I'll tell you right there, you know, he would be very impressed with that for sure. Oh, now he's making a mockery there, Ricky Gibson. Of course, that's going to bring Gibson in. And of course, that leaves everybody. Freight train there by Sullivan. Takes him down with that clothesline.
It's a big red freight train.
I think the 515 just went through.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Sullivan right now gives him a big shot there to the head. Sends him off the ropes. This doesn't look good. Big elbow just takes him right down.
That's, you know, he's been jarred a couple times to the head already.
You know, we've been hearing lately about sports injuries, especially concussions. I mean, people fail to realize.
It's cut his career way too short.
You know, fail to realize that these are very serious injuries. You know, we don't encourage anybody to do this at home. You want to go through the right training methods. That's fine. You know,
you gotta have yourself a superstar trainer like Shock had.
Oh, now look at this. The tape there by a Big Ugly there in the corner.
What tape?
I actually didn't see it. My monitor went out.
He was choking him with the tape there that he originally had in his wrist. Now he's using it as a weapon.
I believe it. I've been in the ring with these two. I know what they can do.
Is that like Colonel Mustard hitting somebody with a candlestick? I mean, really?
I tell you, here we go. Big Ugly now sizes up Patrick Large.
Come on, really?
Patrick trying to make...
Sizes up Patrick Large.
Yes, he does.
That's right.
Ducks the clothesline.
Nice, there's a tag. Rockin' Ricky Gibson. You once referred to him as Rockin' Ricky Ripoff, didn't you, G-Shock?
Of course I did.
Here we go. Gibson now goes for the big
You can't say that I
splash.
didn't laugh. It was funny. Big forms, and that's cut off. Well, look at the fire.
It's taking two big guys, though, to do the damage.
And he's got hot. Oh, look at that.
Well, a little fire action right there.
Oh, here we go. That's
innovative for 1987.
That's innovative for 1987. I will give you that.
Boy, Sullivan didn't even know what hit him right there. Gibson up to the top.
Rock and roll fantasies.
You know what would make this tag team better? If they had matching gear.
Look at this top rope. Here he comes. And oh, Big Ugly, though, catches him.
That was spectacular.
Oh, my goodness. Big Ugly just caught him, but he's not even going for the cover.
Yeah, that's a huge mistake. Even though this guy's, he's got
nonchalant.
Lord.
Nonchalant cover.
That's the problem they've had. That could come back. That could be all the difference in the world right there.
You know, they could.
He didn't hook the leg properly.
He could have walked out there with the belts, and instead now they're still facing off against these guys. But it sounds like they want to try and just make a point here or something.
Well, like I said, you get two big guys like this, and you keep winning, you keep winning, you keep winning. You break up one of the greatest tag teams around, let alone the decade, and...
Whoa. Don't talk about me and Jonas like that.
Here we go.
I'm sorry, I said some
Oh, Sullivan does hook the leg here. It's a cover to one. Oh, wait a minute, but he kicks out. You see that? Gibson kicked out of that cover.
I think he just sort of swirled out of it.
This is going to hurt.
Oh, my God, another huge chop. 10 minutes gone by, 10 minutes. You know, surprisingly, for some people, this match has gone already past the 10-minute mark. It's a one-fall 60-minute time limit. The DOA Tag Team Champions.
Oh, God, not this.
Sullivan and Ugly putting the belts on the line. No,
this is a total eclipse right here.
Oh, and wait a second. Gibson rolls out.
Smart lad.
Oh,
he
man.
needs to make the tag.
Boy, does he ever in the worst way. He's got to make that tag. Here we go. Makes the tag. In comes live wire up to the top.
What did you call him? Missile crisis? Oh!
Hey, he's the human missile crisis. You see that?
That was a white Kofi Kingston right there.
Tries the drop kick. Doesn't take him down.
Just skimmed his shoulder.
Here we go. Now he's going for the leg. He knows that that's a weak point.
I'm going to have to take this kid up someday and show him how to drop kick somebody.
Yeah, you are. You really are.
Patrick Large up again to the top. Comes off. Missile drop kick. Takes him down.
Very nice.
See? Human missile crisis.
That's good.
And Large now.
Let's hope he's not making a mistake. He's calling his own number again.
Back up to the top rope. He's calling for the knees.
Babe Ruth did it, right?
Oh!
Yes, he did.
Boy, I tell you, that's...
This might be it.
It's a cover. 1, 2.
Ugly smart.
You know, that was almost shades of Bobby Eaton right there. Of that top rope with the legs. That was unbelievable.
Now, Bobby Eaton's on the outside right there.
Yeah.
No. Here we go. Oh, Big Ugly, though. Working. Oh, she...
He got it.
Oh, my goodness. He takes him, though.
He got it.
How did he ever? Patrick Large, I think, is his shot, but he got that one. But Sullivan takes out Gibson out the outside of the ring.
Oh!
Big clothesline.
That's it. That's over.
Folds him up like an accordion.
It was nice that they really did well. I'll tell you what. Large and Gibson, they did well.
On the plus side, I want to see the greatest move in pro wrestling.
It's coming. I've smelled it 100 times.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Hooks him up.
I've seen it 100 times.
I love to fight.
Seen it a billion times.
Oh, my goodness.
Not on this.
What's going on here?
What the hell's going on here?
We still got Ugly with the move.
Yeah, but still, you see Patrick Large fighting him. He's calling for Finlay.
Oh! Turn around! Turn around, there it is!
Up. It's a 1, 2.
There it is. We got new tag team champions. Just like that. We got new tag team champions.
Oh my God, he gets the win!
What was that for the belts?
That was it.
It was.
That was it.
Ladies and gentlemen, winners of the matchup.
And new
DOA Tag
I'm not to say I'm not.
Now your new DOA Tag Team Champion!
I'm not going to say I'm disappointed in that at all. Nice job, Doc.
Well, I got to tell you something right now. Sullivan calling for Finley here at the curtain. Well, no Finley came out here, but Kliever certainly did. And we got ourselves new tag team champions. My goodness.
There are some fans here that are in complete shock.
I am.
Well, all of us here at the table, I know I am. How about yourself, G-Shock?
Hey, I've held those belts.
Yeah.
Those are on my belt.
No, yeah, but tell me you expected that.
No, not at all.
All right. So we got a shocker here tonight.
This would have been your analogy with the Cardinals ring.
You know what? I'm a Cardinals fan. My dad was a Cardinals fan, boy, and I thought Texas.
And Kliever's saying something here. Let's go to the ring.
You're all wondering why I came out and did that, huh? I just got a special notice from the DOA Championship Committee. Next month, we know what Finley's doing next month. We know what Finley's doing next month. He is wrestling Ugly as Sin, and his partner is going to be me, Dr. Kliever.
There it is.
And that is sexy.
Whoa, did you guys hear that Finley and Kliever are tagging up?
Oh, my goodness.
I guess I should have figured that. I mean, Dr. Kliever wears green. Finley's from Ireland.
It matches. It works. It ties in.
Boy, I tell you, that's a big news announcement right there. But we got new tag team champions. Take a look at them. You got Rocky Ricky Gibson, Kliever, Patrick Large, the DOA tag title champions now. My God.
DOA Pro Wrestling would like to thank its many sponsors. TNT's Dragon Wagon Towing in Troutdale, 503-465-8021. Local or long distance towing, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If your car's dragging, call our wagon. Get some great grub at Double and Down Irish Pub in Vancouver, 360-695-6712. Buy tickets to live events and more at Patty's Home Plate Cafe in Portland, 503-289-7285.
And he's been, oh my, wait a minute.
DJ is running his mouth.
Wait a minute, Sullivan's got that shillelagh. Oh my God, wait a second. He just attacked CJ Edwards with the shillelagh. Now wait a second here. Oh, come on now. CJ Edwards didn't even see it coming, just got attacked there.
Well, he probably should have been running his mouth.
Oh, come on now. Oh, wait a second here. Now Big Ugly's working him over on the legs.
Break his leg! Break his leg!
He's supposed to be in a matchup in a matter of minutes. What's going on here? You know, CJ right now, I mean, he can't possibly be ready to continue. Look at what he just got attacked on the floor there. His knee's got to be shot.
Well, I mean, he's coming into the match with a knee already injured. He injured that knee in Eugene at the last Diablo show.
Well, he might have had a little time to recover, but after something like that, there's no way. Oh, that's reprehensible. It's bad enough that they lost the belts, but then to do this is just absolutely reprehensible.
I blame Doc. You left the shillelagh there.
Oh, stop it. Well, now CJ's... We're supposed to be wrestling.
Right, so you need to go announce. looks like Golden Kellen Raeth is going to take full advantage of this situation, and he's going to cut a promo.
This is a tragedy. But unfortunately, CJ Edwards, as you know, you are dealing with the so you're going to have to heed to my way of doing things, and this match will start right now.
Well, this is supposed to be a street fight between CJ Edwards against the golden one, Kellen Raeth. But CJ was already attacked outside the ring just a second ago here by Jason Sullivan, the Big Ugly, with a shillelagh into a very injured knee. And now this has become basically a 2 against 1.
Well, 2 against 1. Are you talking about Kellen's hair and Kellen versus CJ?
No, I'm talking about the fact that he's like, CJ's now down to half a leg right now because of the fact his other one's been totally injured there by. But what happened just outside the ring just minutes ago?
I keep telling you, that's Doc's fault. He's the one that left the shillelagh.
The thing is that Sullivan and Ugly had no reason to use that. They were supposed to go to the back after the match, and they didn't.
Okay, so then what's Kliever's justification?
You know, I tell you right now, I can't even speak to that right now. I'm just disgusted at what's going on in this match, which, by the way, is a street fight, which means that basically anything goes, and of course, Kellen is not adverse to using anything in his own power to get it done. And this is what's happened right here.
Well, look on the bright side. Kellen won't have the crowd behind him.
Well, right now, CJ's got to find a way to get out of this because that knee is just getting worse and worse, torn up as this match progresses.
Hey, look at the bright side. CJ's knee is completely tore up, but he's not tapping out. That kid's got heart.
I will tell you this right now. That is why you don't take him lightly, is the kid is taken through beatings after beatings after beatings. And I tell you right now, I've already heard, just an FYI, the tickets went on sale tonight for the Finley show, and they are selling fast. So if you want to get tickets for that event on November 19th at the Kliever Armory, I guarantee you definitely want to get them. You want to be part of that action because it's going to be a wild night of wrestling at the Kliever Armory.
And the information for tickets is online at DOAProWrestling.com.
Absolutely. Make sure you check that out, and also the Facebook page and more. And right now, Kellen Raeth using a chair right now to work that knee over of CJ Edwards on the floor. You know, CJ's coming back for a fight, though. He's throwing some shots in. You know, even not, less than 50% or 60%. You know, CJ is going to be one of those kids who's just going to give it out. Oh, my.
What? Yeah, I did talk to CJ earlier in the day, and he has had his knee drained several times in the last month.
Well, look at this. He's just using the ring stairs right now on that injured knee. Absolutely disgraceful, what I can see right now. Absolutely disgraceful. Big shot there by CJ, coming back against Kellen Raeth. Big chop.
What's the old adage? A one-legged man?
I'm not exactly sure, but because I'm just, oh my goodness, he's just going back after that knee again. You know, I've heard that that knee basically was the size of a melon. Oh no, he's separating the ring stairs right here.
Yeah, take the right one. I'm not really sure what Kellen thinks he's going to be doing here.
DOA Pro Wrestling would like to thank its many sponsors. Custom t-shirts and vinyl decals at Screamin' Tees, 503-871-7360 or www.screamin-tees.com. Yazzy's Bar and Grill in Wood Village, 503-674-3838. The DOA commentary table is sponsored by Rockstar Energy Drink. Party like a rock star. To sponsor DOA Pro Wrestling, contact us by email at promotions@doaprowrestling.com.
Well, it is a street fight. Anything goes, and he's bringing in a bevy of weapon right here. It's a big one in one part of the ring stair. CJ, though, trying to make the fight back, and he's going to have to use everything he can and then some against a guy like Kellen Raeth.
I'm sure Kellen knows that CJ's legs were injured prior to this. I'm sure he does. And being a sportsman, he would have just put a submission hold on and went to town. But I think Kellen's a little more interested in damaging that knee further.
He absolutely is. I mean, there's no championships on the line. This is just strictly a fight. And a street fight at that.
Well, it seems a little bit one-sided to me.
Well, it certainly is right now. Kellen going for a cover to one. That's all he'll get, though, as he did hook that injured leg of C.J. Edwards, but C.J. able to fight back, and here it goes again. Now, C.J. Edwards is going to have to use everything in his arsenal and then some.
Well, but without one leg, C.J. is down to about 30% of his arsenal.
That's true. He's definitely known for flight, and he's going to have a hard time doing that as he gets tossed basically halfway across the ring. CJ in the corner right now of the DOA ring. Of course, DOAProWrestling.com for all your information, news, upcoming dates and events, and oh my goodness, Kellen just going to town on there.
Kellen just needs to put it away. Just go home.
Wait, he's going for it. He's got him into a half a crab right there, using that injured leg.
Except Kellen's not in a very good position. He's got CJ near the rope.
Oh, for CJ, that's, I don't know if that's necessarily smart or stupid, because the damage that he's incurring right now, you know, can definitely take time out. I mean, could he possibly be in any shape for November 19?
We'll see, but I'm just saying, CJ's not the kind of person to give up. That's the only problem.
No, I give you credit for that. That's exactly what he is. He's not a quitter in any shape or form. 5 minutes gone by, 5 minutes. Kellen Raeth right now getting hold of C.J. Edwards there in the corner. Still working over that leg. And like a smart wrestler, he is dedicating that to one part of the body. You know, a good wrestler always takes out the weakness and works on the weakness. And that's exactly what he's doing right here. He's not doing anything illegal, okay? Don't get me wrong, he's not doing anything illegal. But I tell you, you know, it's one of those situations where this is one of those where C.J. Edwards probably would have been best advised to maybe call the day.
He's not doing anything illegal because it's a street fight, but there happens to be a giant weapon in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, it is. It hasn't been used just yet. Kellen brought it in. But he's looking like he's sizing up for an opportune moment. I like to use that word sizing up here because it's one of those things where he's not really directive. He's one of those sorts of people that's sort of looking for an opportunity, a spot where he can use that weapon, and he's obviously not found it just yet.
Well, Kellen is a pretty smart wrestler, that's for sure.
Tactician-wise, he can be, absolutely.
Yeah, he does know his stuff, but he looks like he's trying to go for a little bit of more, I'm going to beat you or I'm going to rip your leg off time.
Well, he's doing it the wrestling-wise. I mean, he is using some stuff, you know, with that knee. He's using a lot of different holds on that knee and that leg to do the damage. You know, as again, you know, we're in a street fight. Yes, anything goes, but he's definitely, if you were to play by the rule book, he pretty much is playing by the rule book in a non-street fight matchup.
Yeah, because typically in a street fight, you're going to be out anywhere but the ring.
But I think Kellen almost has him in that ring because he wants to put C.J. Edwards on display for the systematic dismantling of him, you know. At least that's what I can see in this matchup, because it's exactly what he's doing right now. C.J. tries to roll through. Was able to push Kellen out of the way with one good leg.
That's what I'm saying, just one good leg.
And he does get him in the corner now. He's going to whip him off. But the strength there of Kellen. Oh, he does reverse it though. CJ tries to use that one kicking leg, that right leg, and he's had to switch to the left one, and he doesn't, you can see he's gingerly holding onto that right leg as he's throwing the kicks there. So he's not throwing them as hard, he's having to throw more of them. Does kick him though, but he uses that bad leg. Right in the knee joint, I think is where he used just now into the head of Kellen Raeth. And you can see for CJ, that was probably not the smartest move. Oh, into the steps goes Kellen Raeth.
That's not going to make him any prettier, that's for sure.
It certainly wasn't the intention of him bringing those stairs in the first place. And CJ's smart enough to use them. If they're there, you use them.
It's a street fight, it's all legal.
It is, it's a 2 count. Able to get a 2 out of that one.
I think CJ wants to get out of here in a hurry.
You know, he's going to have to find a way to do it. But against Kellen Raeth, tactician, kind of madman kind of wrestler. It's really, really tough. CJ using that bottom rope there to come off with some spring, but he paid for it.
Well, CJ can't hardly run the rope.
Oh, this does not look good. Picks him up. Oh!
Into a bulldog.
Wow, CJ Edwards able to reverse it, but right down on that right leg there, right down on it. CJ trying to find a way to muster it up. He needs at least a third or fourth win right here. He's already gone through the second one.
And I'm not sure if CJ will be able to hit the chocolate rain. I don't know if he can get up top and hit the 450 with a bad leg.
He's having tough enough time getting off the ropes with it. I mean, looking for an enziguri possibly, but he knows that knee is in bad shape, doesn't throw it. And Kellen just able to just throw him off onto the rope there. Hooks the leg because of the cover, only gets 2 out of it. Kellen's trying to think, what's it going to take to put this guy out once and for all? He does hit the enziguri.
With the bad leg, probably didn't get all of it.
And you can see he paid for it. You're probably right, he didn't get all of it, but he certainly, he's good. Look at this, look at this. He's looking.
He's way deep, I don't think he's gonna make it.
Oh boy, and Kellen is up. He is up right now, but I don't think he knows where CJ is. CJ off the top, cross body, takes him over, hooks the leg, it's a 1, 2, no. He took an awfully long time. I thought it was going to cost him. He wasn't able to get the move in.
Oh, he's going right back to the knee.
10 minutes gone by. 10 minutes! Back to that single leg crab. It was very effective earlier. And he's put it back on him again.
CJ's pretty flexible, that's for sure.
CJ's holding on for dear life. You can just see him grimacing in pain right now. He's trying desperately to get what he can out of it, but he's got a long way to get to those ropes. He's got a long, long way to go.
CJ looks like he's out.
The pain has just got to be immense. The referee checking right now. Oh, wait a minute. He's got 2. There it is. This could be it. That's it. He passed out from the pain. The pain too intense right there. Oh, my goodness.
And Kellen not letting go.
He's not letting go. He's just pouring on the pressure even more so. CJ Edwards right now, he's out from the pain. Finally puts him out. Ladies and gentlemen, as a result of a technical knockout, your winner of the matchup, Golden Kellen Raeth.
And Kellen's not done.
Onto the ring stairs he goes. He's sending a message to CJ Edwards. Oh my goodness, this is reprehensible. Absolutely and utterly unacceptable. The match was over. He won the matchup.
I know Kellen isn't really liked by anybody, but this is not helping his cause.
Certainly isn't right now. And CJ Edwards is probably going to need some, well, at least medical attention, if not some surgery from that. I mean, that's pretty serious damage he's suffered right there.
I agree.
Kellen Raeth gets the win out of this one. We'll be seeing what he's got in store in the future for Golden Kellen Raeth. In the meantime, CJ Edwards in the ring is going to need some assistance. He's in really bad shape right now. As you can get a close-up, he's showing, oh my God, that knee. Oh, that's horrible.
That is disgusting.
Oh, God, I can't believe that.
Are we going to have anybody from the back helping him out?
Well, you know what, we got to get some help. I'm going to give him some help. We'll be right back with more DOA Pro Wrestling. Stick around. Give it up for CJ Edwards!
For information on upcoming events, news, interviews, videos, and more, visit us online at www.doaprowrestling.com. Also be sure to follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and check us out on YouTube.
Championship for the DOA Pro Wrestling Heavyweight title.
Well, Dr. Kliever now against Azul Angel, putting up his #1 contendership. Like I said earlier, we talked about this at the top of the show, Bulldog. Azul Angel, this is an opportunity of a lifetime for him. He needs to really crank it up.
All right, we're going to start things off. The referee calls for the bell. Let's talk about what's coming up. You've got Dr. Kliever and Azul Angel tonight. The winner of this matchup not only becomes the #1 contender for the title, but in the contract is allowed to stipulate what type of match they want for that DOA Pro Wrestling Heavyweight title. That's a lot to give them.
That's a lot, because this kind of a match can really make or break someone's career. You know, what if he wants to have it like anywhere, Fells Count anywhere in Oregon City?
Exactly.
He can pin him in the parking lot of Fred Meyer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a barbed wire match. What if it's a baseball bat? What if it's a coal miner's glove match?
Anything. And let's take a look. Submission match. Maybe it could be anything. I mean, you just don't know. Anything goes, no disqualification.
And with a mind like Dr. Kliever, what if he wins? Does he get the same stipulation? He can name the match. That guy's a twisted dude.
Yep.
Oh,
not only that, but then you've got to figure for both Bolo and Bubba later on tonight.
That's going to be insane as it is.
There's going to be, not only are they going to be worried about getting a chance at that belt, for Bolo defending it, for Bubba gaining it, but then they're going to have to also then suddenly switch gears and think about who they would have to face off against Azul and Kliever. At least in their case, both Bubba and Bolo give them this little bit. They'll at least know who they will face.
Well, they're back there watching. They're back there watching this match real close.
Absolutely.
Let me tell you.
The franchise players, you know, the advantage has to go here for a guy like Kliever, because he's got a guy like G-Shock here at ringside, where Azul's got nobody.
He's got his blue tights.
He does big shoulder tackle, but doesn't take him down. Kliever, though, well, he's sort of fluctuating a little back and forth. Azul, though, up. Oh, he's caught, though. Oh, my, he's being choked there, hangman style. Azul, though, with the boots now to the midsection. Make it 2, 3. Here he comes. Second rope. Oh!
Whoa! Azul Angel bringing it to Dr. Kliever. Of course, Dr. Kliever about 6'4", 6'5".
Yep.
Azul Angel about 3'5".
No, he's not 3'5", but he's not as tall as Dr. Kliever.
He's knee-high to a chimichanga.
Oh, stop it.
Whoa!
Takes him down to the floor. Both men feeling the effects of that.
Look at him, though. I mean, he does all his acrobatic stuff. He's trying to get himself over the top of Dr. Kliever, doing all this great stuff. You got to watch how you land. You got to watch how you're going to put your body through. He might not be able to function if he wins this match for a title shot.
Kliever there throws the elbow, and he rolls back in the ring. That's where the victory's got to be decided, in that ring. Form smash there by Azul. Several of those finding what's he going to do with Kliever. He sets him up, but Kliever stops him.
And that's where Azul Angel needs to stay, inside the ring. He goes out there, he's open.
Oh!
G-Shock's out there.
Codebreaker takes him down, that's it. For Azul Angel, though, if he's gonna make something happen, it's gonna have to be pretty soon, because right now he's in a world of hurt.
Yeah, he is. Let me tell you something. You know, it doesn't take much for Dr. Kliever to put the hurting on you.
Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
That's what I love wrestling these little guys, man. You can have some fun in there. You can throw them around like they're a rag doll. But break them in half.
But here's the thing, though. If they survive your onslaught, they can do a lot of damage to you in a real quick manner.
Let's just say this, though. Let's just imagine here for a little bit. What if Azul Angel wins this match? Let's just say that, okay? He gets his title shot. He gets his title shot against Baron Bolo. Let's say. Let's just figuratively speaking here.
Yeah.
Okay? And now Azul Angel gets to say whatever type of match he wants. I can have a chimichanga and a cage match.
Oh, stop it!
He can have the loser mows your lawn match.
Stop it!
That's true. He could. But if going through a match like this with Dr. Kliever, what kind of physical condition is he going to be in?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Azul had a great match with Bolo not too long ago, and in that matchup came so close to getting that title. So, you know what? I don't care what kind of match those two go in, but you know that it's going to be a hard-fought battle. Those two will take it to the end and then some.
Well, you know, here's Dr. Kliever. Dr.
Kliever, backbreaker.
A former heavyweight champion himself here at DOA. Azul Angel never held a title here at DOA. He's got his dreams up there. He's never realized the magic and the prestige that comes with holding that title.
Absolutely. Let's talk about that. Out of the 4 men that are competing in that title reign, when you're taking a look at Bubba, when you're taking a look at Kliever and Bolo and Azul, Azul is the only man not to hold the title in DOA Pro Wrestling.
And being a former champion, obviously Dr. Kliever does not need to pull his pants up. He can leave him down as much as he wants to.
Well, I don't think he even realizes that at all. I got to quickly ask promoter Terry Farnes, though, here at the ringside. Dr. Luther making an appearance here in DOA Pro Wrestling after making those negotiations happen. I'll tell you, you've certainly brought some big names here to DOA.
Yes, we have, and that's just the start. We're in some negotiations with some other big stars.
Hey.
Yes?
Terry, I run the broadcast position here, not you. Did I give you permission to sit down here, man?
No, but I don't think I need it.
It's in my contract. Talk to Sweetser.
I tell you, I've seen that contract. Unlike the check, which is legit, I don't think this contract is one at all.
That's it. I'm gonna text Terry. I'm gonna text Mike Switzer right now. Terry is out here bothering me.
Terry, I gotta tell you though, this is a big implication in this matchup here. If either Kliever or Azul gets a victory, not only to get the victory, the #1 contendership, but they also get to choose what type of match they want against the winner of Bolo and Bubba tonight in a coal miner's glove match. Those two will be beaten to snot at the end, pardon my French, but pretty much that'll be it. They'll be beaten to a pulp at the end of tonight's matchup, I'm sure. I mean, can you imagine what kind of matchup either Kliever or Azul could have against one of these other 2 men?
Oh, yeah, they could pick whatever they want, and I'm pretty sure it would be ugly. Especially Dr. Kliever. We know he likes to fight.
Well, let me ask you another rocket scientist. Answer this for me here, boss man. Let's say that Azul Angel does win. What kind of match would you let him do an international Mexican chimichanga on a stick match?
You don't need to. I wouldn't even respond to that there, promoter Farnes. I don't know why he's saying.
How about a Taco Bell drive-thru match?
Oh, stop it. Stop it. For Dr. Kliever, what would he ask for? A stethoscope and a pole match? Maybe I don't know, a colonoscopy on a pole match? I don't know. What do you want?
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Stop it. Unbelievable. This coming from you, Governor. Unbelievable.
Yes. I'm the president of the broadcast position.
Luther gets a
I am the president of the broadcasting department.
I don't know.
I can say whatever I want to. I run this broadcasting department here at DOA. You cannot overrule my decisions, Bulldog.
Back to the action right now. Kliever misses that in the corner there. Azul Angel just barely got out. That freight train was on the 705 Express there, and it derailed big time in the corner.
705.
I like the 705, all right? Some of us like the 705, some of us like the 620. I don't know.
620, they serve great tacos. That's how
big leg scissor takedown there by Azul Angel. Takes down Kliever. But hey, be thankful it wasn't the Urban Legends in the 420 Express, I'm sure.
That's a taco salad chihuahua roll there done by Azul Angel on Dr. Kliever.
Oh, stop it.
It was. Don't you read the manual?
I read the manuals. It's not what they call that, though.
That's what they called it. I heard him say
Kliever right now feeling the effects. Enziguri there. Step over Enziguri there by Azul Angel.
He told me what these moves were called. Don't you remember? He was over the other day mowing my lawn.
Oh, stop it. As Kliever right now feeling the effects of Azul Angel, and here's where that time comes in. Azul Angel being the smaller, lighter competitor, can use all of his flying moves, whereas Kliever is restricted.
That's the biggest drop kick I've ever seen him do.
Right across the top of the head there goes that kick by Azul Angel, and he's calling it all over. He's going for a standing moonsault, hits it, cover 1, 2. Referee was in position, but only got a 2 count on that one for Azul Angel.
That burrito bop did not work on that.
Oh, stop it. Here we go.
What?
Kliever, though, shoulder tackle, takes him into the corner, and that's the weight advantage for Kliever on Azul Angel.
What do you mean? That was a burrito bop. The double burrito back roll.
Forearm smash there by Kliever in the corner. Sizes him up. Knee lift there into the midsection by Kliever on Azul.
What, you don't believe me?
No, I don't.
I'll have him tell. Well, he's going to have to bring an interpreter, but I'll have him tell you.
Hangman there by Dr. Kliever. Holds him up, but Azul able to stop him. Kick to the midsection. Scoop. Backside. There it is.
I was just wondering, Dr. Kliever, Dr. Luther. I wonder if they're going to have a little issue about who's a doctor of who here.
Well, I'll tell you, Kliever hasn't been around nearly as long. Wait a second. What's he asking for?
He doesn't ask. He just takes.
G-Shock pulling chairs out of the audience. This isn't a chair match. This is a wrestling match.
It's whatever the hell Dr. Kliever wants it to be. He's a doctor. He can do what he wants. He's a former champion.
Wait a second. What's going on out here? Set up 2 chairs outside the ring. There's no reason for this at all. This is supposed to be a matchup here between 2 men in the ring, not plastic chairs.
G-Shock did not interfere in the match. He just went and got a chair because he wants a closer seat. He's tired.
He's trying to get him on the top rope to the floor instead. Oh, thank goodness. Azul just barely able to break free of that one. That was so close.
That's a double enchilada floppy do from Azul Angel on Dr. Kliever.
Stop it. Azul Angel off with the knee right to the face there on Kliever.
That's what they call it.
10 minutes, all right, 10 minutes.
Does he have his green card?
Yes, he does. And Azul Angel now up to the top rope. That's where he's looking right now. He's signaling. He's there now. This is going to be high flight action. Azul Angel, here he goes up. Corkscrew misses, though, on the leg drop.
And if you eat your burritos every morning, you could do that, too.
That 450 corkscrew leg drop missed on Kliever. Now Kliever sizing him up. Now he's going upstairs. Now Kliever's not known for up on the ropes here. And you can see right now Azul Angel able to stop him. Fists of Fury, but he's got to get Kliever down from there. Oh, boy, this is not good at all. Doctor bomb from the second rope.
I'm eating a chimichanga right now. You want to bite?
1, 2. Yes, he's got it. The victory goes to Kliever. Your winner of the matchup and the #1 contender for the DOA Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, the world's sexiest actor, Dr. Kliever.
You want to bite of my chimichanga?
No, stop it.
Azul Angel gave it to me.
Well, Kliever's got something more to say.
Now you've all seen a taste of the sort of things that I do. Polo! Aaron Polo! I'm coming for you! You are the next man on my prescription path.
Uh-oh. Can you imagine what he's going to think of?
You better do something. You can't hide from me. I'm coming after you, Polo!
That would be a matchup, wouldn't it?
Well, in either case, the victory goes to Dr. Kliever and the Dr. Bomb on the second rope. The victory is Dr. Kliever's, the #1 contender, and we can only wonder what kind of matchup he wants.
I think he should give Aaron Bello his hair.
Well, maybe Kliever can use it. Take a look at that. Looks like a lawnmower took part in that.
Believe this crap, man. We lost tonight. Of all places tonight. You know, Dr. Kliever. Dr. Kliever. Shillelagh, you hit Big Ugly. Look at that, right there, right there. Look, he's got another knot in his head. You son of a bitch. Yeah, I said it. I can say what I want. We weren't supposed to lose tonight, October 30th. Say it. Say it. Say it. See, he's pissed off. He won't even talk. Okay. We overlooked Pat Ricky. Congratulations. He had Dr. Kliever come out with the shillelagh. Guess he was sending a message. I know what he's thinking. Dr. Kliever and Finley. November 19th, Kliever Armory. You get off that jet. You bring your shillelagh. I know you ain't gonna bring no stupid midget. But we're gonna bring 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And Doc, you got me at War Games. And then you got us tonight. November 19th, I am going to systematically take you out. And Ugly is going to stretch Finley so far, he's going to be able to shove his head right up his ass. That's right, Big League. You're going to see what the big leagues are. Because you ain't got Laurinaitis to tell you what the hell to do. Our pain tonight is going to be your pain on November 19th. Buy your tickets early, people. Internet Mark boys sitting in your basement, Googling off to this because Finley's coming in. Oh my God, Finley's coming in. He is a work rate guy. We're going to take his work rate and 5 stars and shove it right up his ass. We're not going to get people pregnant on November 19th. We're going to screw you in the ass. I suggest you get out of here before I get to you, before I get to them. Come on, Kevin. Come on, come on. Ah!